Overnight, China becoming the first major economy to return to growth since the pandemic hit. Let's get to Eunice Yoon with the GDP numbers, which there's some good, there's something to like and then something to still be concerned about, I guess, Eunice.
Yeah, that's right. I would say that, Joe. China avoided a recession, so the Q2 GDP came in at 3.2%. This is, of course, a major turnaround from the first quarter's record contraction. A lot of that is because of the easing of the lockdowns as well as government stimulus. Now, the focus here has been on the momentum. So everyone was looking at the June data, which looked relatively good. The production and investment was strong. Retail sales, though, relatively weak. A lot of that is because consumers are still concerned about their jobs and income because of the pandemic. And a lot of analysts believe that those concerns are going to continue to weigh on the second half of the year, along with weak global demand. Now, separately, there was a surge in searches for the term in Chinese, quit the party. So which party is that? That would happen to be the Communist Party. This happened on Google over the past several hours, and that's because of a New York Times report which said that the Trump administration is mulling a very comprehensive travel ban on all Chinese Communist Party members. So this is not a done deal. According to the report, there are several iterations that are potentially being considered. One is that blanket ban that is supposed to be modeled after the 2017 Muslim ban that the Trump administration has, but also some targeted approach, which would be for only the upper echelon of power in China, so the 25 party elite as well as their families. It's still unclear whether or not President Trump would sign off on any of this, especially given his very public praise for President Xi Jinping. But the Chinese Foreign Ministry, in kind of a rare move, I would say, has already responded to the possibility of the U.S. Having a travel ban for the lower rank and file, saying that if the New York Times article is true, then the U.S. would appear pathetic. And one thing about the Communist Party that, because this whole proposal could potentially backfire, I think, on the U.S., because the Communist Party is so huge. It's 92 million people. You throw in the families, it gets to like 270 million people. And a lot of the members in the Communist Party, just to clear up some misunderstanding, are really not very active. Like they join the party because they want to be part of their community or they want to get a job. So, you know, it's almost like taking an axe to something that maybe needs a scalpel.